We are rolling.
Good morning. Welcome back to the conversation. This is Midlife Crisis Activities. This is our Lifestyles and Pop Culture Webcast. Our daily shout out to the world. I'm your host, Patrick Russell. And over there is my very vivacious producer, Veronica. Together we're here to lend our voices to the noise from a multi-generational perspective to help explain everything that's right and wrong in this world. TGIF. Am I right, Veronica?
Yep.
Tax season has been fun so far. Guys, what would you say if I told you that pillow fighting, professional pillow fighting, is a real thing? Can you imagine now the start of the competition? Let's get ready to pillow fight. It is a real thing, people. It is going to happen. The first ever pay-per-view event of the first ever PFC, the Pillow Fight Championship, will occur this Saturday in Florida. You can watch it for yourself on fight.tv. It is a championship that comes with a championship belt. Mm-hmm. There will be a $5,000 purse and bragging rights to what the owner of this new league, Steve Williams, hopes to be the next sport that takes the entire world by storm. Now, anybody could sign up, Veronica, right? And don't have to be a professional. There's no license or certification to be a pillow fighter. So what you have is you sign up. You do have a matchmaker, which is just this individual or council that'll match up two combatants with like kind size and experience so that you're not overwhelmed. Because even though you are swinging some pillows around, Veronica, you actually can get hurt. In fact, last October, in one of an exhibition match, a combatant knocked out another combatant, knocked him to the canvas, and was considered the winner. But the other individual had to go to the hospital for some observation. So your pillow is about a 2-pound queen-size pillow.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, like, how heavy is it?
2 pounds. So imagine your 2-pound weight, right? I mean, that's got some girth to it. Mm-hmm. You're talking about stuffing as well as the outside is a nylon canvas type sail material with a handle. And you can swing this with the same amount of torque you could a golf club. Yeah. So now imagine your 2-pound handheld weight swinging and hitting you square in the temple of the side of the head. Let me tell you, that's going to leave an impression. You get what I'm saying? So it's not quite perfectly safe, but there's not a lot of blood, and there's really hasn't been a lot of injury so much as there's just been a lot of good, clean, aggressive swinging pillow fun. You get what I'm saying? So from a younger generation's perspective, let's start off there. Do you have any excitement or thrill generated by the idea of watching two people pillow fight? Your thoughts?
No, it's kind of silly. Like, what were they do this type of game/fight? I mean, pillow fight, that's kind of like for kids to enjoy, but now taking it to another level where they're actually competing and winning money, and I mean, you're still gonna get hurt. I mean, you push me, or you and I fight with the pillow, and then I mean, you're gonna probably knock me out. So I mean, I don't know.
So
not really.
Well, and just to kind of
watching.
describe the matches here, they're taking their business model a lot from the UFC. Mm-hmm. So of course you have these 3 rounds where they're 90 seconds each. And why only 90 seconds? Because according to the story, swinging these pillows around, even if you're an elite athlete, after about 4 minutes, your arms are jello, right? So these athletes come out of these matches and they will be the first to tell you, oh, no, it's a real exertion of strength and endurance to try to get through these matches. So I believe that. One of the things that the founder of the company is hoping to launch is this initiative to maybe even start up teaching this game in school. Can you imagine pillow fighting in PE? I mean, that's the kind of business model you kind of have to have in order to compete with all of the other sports that are out there. Now, here's my final note on this, is that there's a niche market for everything. We've talked about it, especially now with the advent of the World Wide Web and everybody interconnected and just such an ability for you to tap into like-minded individuals. The world is a big place, right? 7 billion, 8 billion people, whatever you want to say. But it doesn't take you capturing that entire market in order for you to be successful, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
A minute percentage of any of that in order for you to still be uber successful. And I think that's what this owner, Steve Williams, is kind of banking on, is that he might not see it as something that's going to take over boxing, right? Being a boxing fan, maybe but not something that's going to tear you away from your love for boxing. But as far as capturing a niche market, very much alike to the UFC, which started off as something that you would see in warehouses and abandoned barns, and now is $1 billion company. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean, it all has to start somewhere.
Let me ask you something. Will you go and see a pillow fight?
I will not, but
Now, hold on. Now, what about if it was two beautiful woman,
there you
kind of
go.
like a sexy slash bikini? Will you go?
You know what? Probably not either. But
Oh, come on.
the idea is that you have individuals, entrepreneurs out there that understand the mechanics of the niche market. They know that not everybody's going to love pillow fighting, but they don't need everybody to love it. They just need that segment of the market that do. Connecting with them and approaching them and selling your wares to them. And that's enough in this world, guys. So,
but you will go, Patrick. You will go.
Like I said,
that's my
in
last
this
point.
show, there's no right or wrong answer, but there is your opinion. Guys, don't just subscribe to the channel, even though we will be doing this back and forth on a daily basis, but lend your voice to the show. It'll make it a whole lot more fun. Guys, remember, it doesn't matter what comes your way today. It doesn't matter what obstacles or challenges that you may face. Just remember one thing.
Give 'em hell.
Happy Freaky Friday, everybody.